Well, say that again, tapping. Say that again. Say that again. Why don't you talk on camera? Tappy, talk on camera. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Good girl. Good girl. Time for your breakfast. Time for breakfast. Time for breakfast. Time for breakfast. Time for breakfast. Yeah. How do I film this with one hand? Okay. Tapping, good girl. Good girl, tapping. Oh, I should give you some new water too. Wow. Being on camera while I brush my teeth is actually effective. Usually I get so bored of doing this that I stop after a short amount of time. But being on camera gives me accountability, so I brush my teeth longer. Note to self, that's good to know. Good morning, vloggy. Good morning, G-Chips. Oh, did you hear that crack? I can crack every... Look. Oh. The first thing I get for myself in the morning is water. Did you hear that? I think that was my sister waking up. I feel shy. I don't know, it's kind of weird, right? Ocean Spire mermaid tint. They taste like mint chocolate patties, and I really like the taste. So I had a few auditions this past week, and I don't always get a single audition. a week. Oh, I feel like I can't talk, but it's too early in the morning to talk, I guess. Yeah. I mean, not every week do I get an audition, is what I'm trying to say. So that was really great, because I had been praying for auditions, and God answered. Oh, I locked my mom out. My mom goes into the hallway in the morning so as not to wake us. I locked her in the hallway by accident. Huh?
Sunday 比较大，过几天以后才会。
现在涂色比较快好了。
哦，对，原来比较更黑是吧？
If it's brown, that means it's healing.
嗯。
Oh my god, Tappy, do it again! Tappy just did the cutest thing. Wow! She just went like round with her head upside down. Tappy, do it again! She looks like a seal. Are you trying to impersonate a seal? I don't think she's gonna do it again. Tappy, do it again! Oh, wow! Today's makeup look is this very natural, or kind of, well, it has green here, but other than that it's a very basic look because I'm tired and I want to just be, so I put like fake eyelashes on the underside of my real eyelashes, and so I want to just be comfortable. I find that when you glue the fake eyelashes underneath your real eyelashes, you don't really like feel them when you're blinking and stuff. They don't feel heavy on your eyelids, so it just feels a lot lighter makeup wise and it looks more natural. Yeah, so that is today's look. Today is Sunday, so it's gonna be a quick, not too long Sunday vlog, hopefully. I like watching vlogs. They kind of calm me, and yeah, I don't know. I like vlogs, so I just thought I would make one again. And I like making them too. But as I was saying before, this was a busy week in terms of auditions, which I love. But usually I get post-audition blues. So I felt poopy after. I don't know if any other actors or, you know, people out there relate to this at all, or if it's just me, but I just get blues after. That means I just feel poopy. So, but vlogging is one way that always puts me in better spirits. So, here we are. I think part of the reason is because, like, if you get really attached to one of the characters you're auditioning for, then it's like you feel like your heart and soul is there, and it's hard to let go of that. I'm still trying to let go of things like that, even after auditioning for 13 years of my life. I still have not gotten past that. Anyway. Oh, another thing that happened is I joined the union, and that is a very exciting step. Yeah, don't really know what else to say about it so far, just that I did that big step. So I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. I think I should have probably done it sooner. But everything happens for a reason, right? Yeah, I'm really happy to be part of it now. I really miss in-person auditions. I just miss like that community of getting to see the other actors, like despite us all being in the waiting room and competing for the same parts, it was like such a community, and like I really loved the small talk and just talking to people before the audition, and like because we're all passionate about the same thing, acting, so I feel like that really bonds us. So I never felt like that sort of like competitive, you know, I just felt like a sense of camaraderie and community in the waiting room, and it also helped me to like humanize the other actors and be like, okay, well, if this doesn't go to me, it'll go to somebody else who's just as good of a person, kind of thing, and like, you know what I mean. So it helped me to like be at ease more. I don't know. I mean, it depends on the vibe of the waiting room. I guess every waiting room can be different. Sometimes you have other actors who are a bit hostile, but most of the time I would say it was like a nice experience for me, and I also really loved seeing the casting assistants and the casting directors in person and everything. So I really am thinking lately that I hope we can get through this pandemic and maybe go back to that. I don't know. I don't know what's in the pipes, so to speak. What's in the works, but yeah, I just feel like doing so many self-tapes for the last few years is really like disconnected and detached. Like I just don't feel like I'm acting when I'm getting to do those tapes, because it's like in my living room and I just don't feel like it's the same. It's just not as exciting, or you know, I don't know. I'm just rambling now. I'm gonna go to church in a second here. Not in a second, in like 40 minutes. See ya. Okay, so this is a super quick, lazy breakfast. Microwaved steel-cut oats at the bottom, then a layer of trail mix, then a layer of coconut chips, then a layer of chia seeds, then a layer of chocolate chips, banana, almond butter. It's not pretty, but it works. I'm watching this video. I'm finding it really good so far. We just went to church and now we're at the library. I'm just waiting for Joyce to do her thing at the library, and then I'm doing my Duolingo because I forgot to do it this morning.
我们可以自己上来。我们可以自己上来。
It says I'm on a 1080 streak, day streak. 1080 day streak.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Mom made us fried rice for lunch. Okay, so we're doing a family movie night tonight, and we're gonna watch Gravity, Sandy Bullock's movie. I'll teach you my updated way of how I make popcorn. I've added more ingredients to it. Okay, so step one, you put the olive oil into, I use like a mini rice cooker in order to cook it. basically you need a lid that has like a little hole for the steam to come out. So as you're putting it on medium heat, it has to be on medium heat. So then you put the like around this much, I guess. Then you cover it with the lid. As you can see, the popcorn is a poppin'. So usually you just let it pop for around 5 minutes or 3 to 5 minutes. You get out a bowl that you're going to put it all in. You can also get a plate that can cover that bowl so that when you put the popcorn inside and then you put all the seasonings on top, you can cover the bowl with a plate and shake it up. So I turned off the fire. Basically you turn it off when it's like there's more time in between the pops. So now I transferred it to this bowl. Some of them are burnt, as you can see. It is hard to vlog and make popcorn at the same time, so this is gonna be blamed on the vlog. Vloggy, you did this to my popcorn. Look what you did. Just kidding. It's fine. Okay, so now you need salt. I've got this seasoning salt that I've been using, and onion powder, and black pepper, and olive oil, and nutritional yeast, but you have to pulverize the nutritional yeast into a powder form first. So you can do that into using a smoothie blender. So just put it into the blender cup. Make sure the blender cup is really dry because you want to make it a dry powder. So yeah, and then put the flakes, nutritional yeast flakes in there, and then bam, it becomes a powder. So you put the ingredients on top of the popcorn on the bowl in, well, you don't really have to do it in any specific order. I add oil, drizzle some oil, olive oil on there. Then I'll do a little bit of black pepper, not too much black pepper. Then the onion powder. Like this. Because I'm filming in the kitchen and it's really dark right now.
You're filming right now?
I'm filming right now.
Really?
Yeah. So then you add hemp hearts. This is like a new addition that I have recently added to my recipe for more nutrition. So just a little bit of hemp hearts. I usually add a bit more if it's just for me, but since I'm going to share this with my mom and Joyce, I'm not going to add too much. Okay, and then the nutritional yeast powder. Salt, of course. Did I already do that? No. Okay, so what I do is around 6 flicks of salt. I don't know if that makes sense, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be good. You know what I mean? Little, like, this is like 1 flick. So you do that 6 times. And then, last but not least, some flaxseed. This is sprouted flaxseed. I feel like this helps to make it, again, healthier. And those are all the ingredients. So then, since you've got them all in the bowl, as you can see like this, then you put the plate over top, like this. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Try not to like spill anything when you're shaking it. One time I shook it really violently and like popcorn flew out and stuff. Shake it all together, and you know you got the best of both worlds. Is that how the song goes? I don't know. So yeah, so now you have nutritional yeast popcorn. I'm gonna make a thumbnail. Let's do a thumbnail here. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna go enjoy movie night with my family now. I like to eat popcorn with a spoon, so I'm gonna like divvy this popcorn up into different bowls with spoons for everyone. It's just easier to not get the seasonings on your hands. And yeah, that is the popcorn. Okay, well, signing off. I'm gonna log off now. 再见，红枣。Bye, Choo Choobs.